Hello my friends, welcome to our show. Today we're going to be learning numbers and the alphabet. Wow, this will be amazing. We will learn our numbers first. Alright, do you know which one is the first number? If you guessed 0, that is correct. And this is number 0. Now, which number comes next? If you guessed 1, that is right. 1. And this is number 1. Now we have to look for our next number. This one, it's number 2. 1, 2. This is number 2. Oh, wrong way. This is number 2. Now we have to look for our next number. Which one is it? If you guessed number 3, that is right. 1, 2, 3. 3 dots, meaning that this is number 3, and this is the number this is number 3. Now we have to look for our next number. If you guessed number 4, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is number 4. Now we have to look for our next number. Which one is that? Which one's our next number? If you guessed number 5, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is number 5. Now let's look for our next number. If you guessed number 6, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 6. Now let's keep them close together so we can see them more easily. Now, which one is our next number? If you guessed number 7, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is number 7. And this is number 7. Now let's look for our next number. Do you know which one it is? If you said number 8, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 8. Now let's look for our next number. Which one is it? If you guessed this one, that is correct. This is number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is number 9. Wow, look at that. We already have completed 0 through 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we'll fill the numbers below it. Our first number, 0. Our next number, 1. And our next number, 2. Our next number, which is 3. Our next number, which is number 4. We'll take our next number, which is number 5. Now we'll take our next number. This is number 6. our next number, which is number 7. Number 8. And number 9. Wow, look at that! We have finished our first row of 0 through 9, and we have finished our second row! Wow! Now let's see the operators. We have 5 operators. Let's see what they are. Do you know which one is the addition sign? If you guess this one, that is correct. This is addition. Now which one is our subtraction sign? If you guess this one, that's right. And now which one is our multiplication sign? If you guess this one, that's right. And now which one is division, our division sign? That is this one right here. And finally, this is our equal sign. Wow, look at that, we have finished the board. You now know the numbers from 0 through 9. Let's keep going up to 20. Alright, let's take our first number. We'll need a 1 and a 0. Now, this is the number 10. Let's keep this 0 back. We'll need our next number, and this number is 11. We'll take our next number. This number is 12. Now we need to take this 3 and put it next to the 1. Now we get the number 13. We'll take our next number. This is the number 14. Now our next number, 15. Let's take this number, 16. This is the number 7. If we keep it right here, 17. Now we have our next number, 18. Now the number 9 next to the 1, 19. And now we'll keep both the 1 and the 9 back, and we'll take a 2. And we'll also take a 0. And we get the number 20. We will learn addition. We will take our plus, and we will need the equals. Now let's move this over to here. Now let's take number 1. This is our number 1. And we'll take our next number, which is 1. Do you know what 1 plus 1 equals? And the answer is number 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now, let's see what happens if we take this number, put it to the side, we'll put it back here, and we'll take this number and move it here. Now, what is 1 plus 2 equal to? If you guessed 3, that is right. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now let's keep this 2 back here. And we will move this 3 over to here. Now what does 1 plus 3 equal? If you said 4, that is right. Now let's take this 3 away. And we will move this 4 over here. Now what is 1 plus 4 equal to? If you guessed 5, that's right. Now, what is 1 plus 5 equal to? 1 plus 5 equals 6. That's right, if you guessed 6. Alright, now let's move this 5 and we'll take our 6. Now, what is 1 plus 6 equal to? If you said 7, that's right. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Now we'll push this 6 out of the way. Now what is 1 plus 7 equal to? If you said 8, that is right. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Now what is 1 plus 8? 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now we'll move this 8 over and we'll keep the 9. Can you guess what number this is equal to? 1 plus 9. What is 1 plus 9 equal to? Well, let's take our 1 and we'll need our 0. This is the number 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Now, do you know what 10 minus 1 equals to? If you guessed 9, that is correct. 10 minus 1 equals 9. Now we'll replace this 10 with a 9. Now, what is 9 minus 1? If you said 8, that is correct. 9 minus 1 equals 8. Now, this 8 will take over the place of the 9. And now, what is 8 minus 1 equal to? If you said 7, that is right. 8 minus 1 equals 7. Now the 7 will take over. Now what is 7 minus 1 equal to? If you said 6, that's correct. 7 minus 1 equals 6. Now let's try 6 minus 1. What is 6 minus 1 equal to? 5. That is correct. 6 minus 1 equals 5. Now what is 5 minus 1 equal to? If you said 4, that is correct. Now let's replace the 5 with the 4. What is 4 minus 1 equal to? If you said 3, that is correct. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Let's replace the 4 with the 3. Now what is 3 minus 1 equal to? If you said 2, that is correct. Now let's replace it with 2. Now what is 2 minus 1 equal to? If you said 1, that is correct. Now we'll replace the 2 with the 1. And now what is 1 minus 1? If you said 0, that is correct. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Now we will learn the alphabet. Do you know which letter comes first? It is the letter A. A is for apple. Now we will take our next letter, but do you know which one it is? If you said B, that is correct. B is for boy. Now, which is our next letter? If you said C, that is correct. C is for cat. Now, which one is our next letter? If you said D, that is correct. D is for dog. Now, which one is our next letter? Let me keep this closer so we can see it. If you said E, that is correct. E is for elephant. Now, which letter comes next? If you said F, that's right. F is for frog. Now, which one's our next letter? If you said G, that's right. G is for goat. Now, which is our next letter? If you said it was H, that's correct. H is for horse. Now, let's look for our next letter. If you found the letter I, that is correct. I is for igloo. Now, which is our next letter? If you said J, that is correct. J is for jet. Now, do you know which is our next letter? If you said K, that is correct. K is for kite. Now, which is our next letter? If you said L, that is correct. L is for leaf. Which is our next letter? If you guessed the letter M, that is correct. M is for mango. Now, which is the next letter? If you said it's the letter N, that is correct. N is for nose. Now which is our next letter? If you said it was O, that's correct. O is for octopus. What's our next letter? If you said it was P, that's correct. P is for pen. Now, we have completed 3 rows of alphabets. Now we're left to the last 2 rows. What is our next letter? If you said it was Q, that is correct. Q is for queen. Now, what is our next letter? If you said it's R, that's right. R is for reindeer. What is our next letter? If you said it was S, that's right. S is for sun. What's our next letter? If you said it's T, that's right. T is for tiger. Now we have our next letter. We have to look for our next letter. Wow, look at that. We are so close. We only have 6 letters. What is our next letter? If you said it was U, that's right. U is for umbrella. Now, what is our next letter? If you said it's V, that's right. V is for violin. Now we're left with four letters. Which one is our next letter? If you said it was W, that's right. W is for watermelon. Now we have 3 letters. Which one is it? If you said X, that's right, it's X-ray. Now we have 2 letters, Y and Z. Which one is the next letter? If you said it was Y, that's right. Y is for yogurt. And this is the last letter, which is Z. And Z is for zebra. Wow, you have completed the alphabet. Now let's repeat the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.